Okay, and are you that kind of person? You jump from boyfriend to boyfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm a relationship girl.
You are?
Yeah.
But do you leave any time? Like, is there?
There's an overlap usually.
No.
Always an overlap. Every time.
So
there's
you
been an
are, okay,
overlap.
that's not called an overlap. That's called, I think, I don't know what the term for it is now. What do they call it, Zach?
Overlap.
Might be
It's
cheating.
an overlap.
Yeah, they used to call it cheating.
I know,
Okay,
and
now
now
they call it
it's an
overlap.
overlap, yeah.
Okay. And you got a boyfriend in your senior year. Did y'all fall in love, you think? Oh, and then you moved to Ohio for the man.
Yeah. I moved
Wow,
to
so you were in
Ohio.
love then.
I was in love. I think so.
And did y'all get engaged at all?
No, crazy. No way. But yeah, I moved there. I think I was,
Pregnancy scares or not?
I think I'm infertile.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, little no Easter over here, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough. But
Shorty got that no Easter on her.
ain't no way to tell me, man.
My friend Devin, we were fishing and he was black and some white guy was throwing rocks up from this railroad track down by us. We were fishing on this bank and he started calling us the N-word, right? And I was like, not me, you know what I'm saying? Just Devin, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I was down with Devin until that part. And then I realized like, I mean, fuck the guy throwing rocks, you know, the guy's a piece of shit. But at the same time, like,
That ain't me.
yeah, don't include, you know what I'm saying?
I had the same witch costume for like 12 years and it started not fitting anymore. And it was so itchy. I was like, please, can I be something else, please? And then I was a milk carton. I had to paper mache it. It was so bad.
Dude, you're not even a witch at that point. You're just an itch. You're just fucking
just
scratching it.
I was itching so bad.
Yeah, dude, the YMCA, man. I fell in love with a girl there one time because she had tits, right? Nobody had ever seen them.
Ever.
I mean, none of our friends.
Okay.
I remember we came, we're like, damn, what's wrong with her? You know, I think she has cancer, like on her chest, like beautiful cancer.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, because she just had these, you know, she had them growths on her. We'd never seen it, and she ended up getting killed years later.
Oh, wasn't cancer?
I don't know what got her. That'd be crazy if it was, but we had a dude boss growing up. This kid, he would say something and then he would say it again under his breath. Say it again under his breath.
Oh, one of those guys?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we thought he was twins that had never separated, right? So people were like, you fucking get your fucking brother out of you.
Oh, shit.
People would fucking threaten to beat his brother or sister out of him.
Did he get over it?
Yeah, you get over it, but it was crazy because then when people were like, we're going to beat the fuck out of it, he'd be like, help me. And then you would hear it again.
Oh, no.
So people were like, he is in there. I would come back on. Dave hasn't invited me back on.
I know. I actually heard you wanted to come back on. I didn't think you liked it.
Really?
Yeah, I was getting a vibe. It wasn't your vibe.
No, I thought it was pretty fine. I thought that it was fine. I felt like you were kind of cold. I remember telling you that, I think.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't mean to be.
It seemed like you did, but that's just, you know, that's who you are.
I didn't
45. Maybe you're just awkward, you know?
That's
or
what it
maybe you were just
is.
really cold. You know, one or the other.
I know. I watched that clip and I'm like, oh.
And then I was at summer camp and they had a guy and he was dating one of the counselors. And like you said, it was through YMCA. So it was just like, yeah, they're just like the oldest kids get to fucking watch the other kids, right? And he would let us look down his girlfriend's shirt for a little while.
No.
Yeah. Especially if it rained out and there wasn't anything for us to do, he'd let us get in line and look.
Did you look?
Yeah, I looked, dude. Dude, it was so awesome. I couldn't even see. That's how awesome it was. Like, I was blinded by my own excitement for it. The last person with their hand on gets to keep the SUV, right? So that was it. That was the rule, right? So people showed up and people are fucking washing their hand and fucking being all fired up. People are doing like this and getting their hand ready, you know, and shaking hands and fucking high-fiving and doing this, just little tricks that don't mean anything and just getting their hands ready. And then, so then they started off, they put like, everybody's got their hand on the car, right? Like 2 minutes in, one dude's like, he takes his hand off. He's like, I'm gonna win this bitch. Like they're interviewing him, his hands are off because he went like that. It's like, you're fucking out of here. And where were you working at?
Where was I working at?
Yeah,
I was a nanny.
You were?
I was a nanny, yeah.
Oh, God. Where are those kids now?
Oh,
That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. They got their hand on a truck somewhere.
They had a lot of stray animals in our area. So you'd always, if you went outside, you're always dealing with animals, you know?
In a bad way?
Yeah, it wasn't like a petting zoo. It was like a threatening zoo. Like you just felt like threatened constantly when you walked outside. It was like, yeah, like a couple of fucking cats that hadn't been fed would look at you like it was your fault. Like, bitch, I just got out here, you know? And you wouldn't want to like eat dinner and then walk out there because you think the animals could smell it on you, you know? So my dad, he liked to drink sometimes and park his car in the ditch, right? Those were like two of his favorite things to do. And so he would come on with the Halloween costumes, and it would be shit like one can of like spray paint. One time it wasn't even like the stuff you're supposed to put on the kids or
It was
whatever.
for like
It
for
was
a wall.
horrible. Oh, dude. One of my sisters had a fucking pigtail that I remember mom had to cut off, and we kept it for like 15 years.
I would want to have like a sanctuary, an animal sanctuary.
Oh, God.
A big
dude.
farm. What
Really?
not? Why
What
not?
fucking hashtag are
Come
you
on.
following, huh?
What do you mean?
Are you following gold diggers with animal sanctuaries? Are you on that?
Yeah.
Some veterinarian would always drive through our neighborhood, and like they would throw a lot of like the animal carcasses and shit like out in our yard, so we'd always be out there like doing like paleontology, like playing games and shit like that, making like dinosaurs out of like the old
the
animal
bones.
parts and like hot burying them, and then telling somebody else like, I think there's a dinosaur here, and they would start digging, and it would be like the shape of some weird animal you never even like. It would be like a tail, and then like 1 foot, and then into another tail, and you're like, this animal doesn't make any sense. Well, I tell you what, animal needs to be freed or whatever is zebras. I mean, they put the bars on them bitches. They gotta fucking get those animals free, dog.
Damn, that's true.
Free zebras, dude. Imagine walking around where everybody thinks you're in jail, no matter where you are.
That's fucked. Yeah, okay. So I would do zebras.
Okay.
I would do zebras. Horses, maybe. I don't know, but they all seem like they don't need help.
Well, horses, a lot of rich people are doing horses. I think there's a lot
They
of...
treat them bad.
They do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they'd be all rich around them.
Yeah. Whipping them and shit. Riding them.
You're thinking of slaves. I think you're thinking of the wrong thing. You've been reading the wrong books, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like when I meet people out, they want me to be so like crazy and over the top, but I'm not crazy and over the top in real life. So so I was just drunk all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seem like an alcoholic that like fucking like commandeered like an Urban Outfitters a lot of times to me. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. That's
But
funny.
I mean, and I mean that in like the sweetest way possible.
No,
too.
that was
Okay.
sweet. Yeah.
Thank you. Like there's so many chicks out there. It's like, what do you want to do? And they're like, I want to have some free range dolphins in our yard. Like there's some bitches out there that are like, I want to help. People say raccoons are so violent. They've never treated them the way I have. Bitch, if 2 raccoons fucking get near you and you're fucking Joe's Juice, they will beat the living shit out of you.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a guy in Kentucky, and I want to have him on the podcast. He owns like the horse with like the best semen in it or whatever. And so there's 3 months out of the year where they book it like 5 times a day, and there's just a line of cars where they all come and park, to go and get pumped by this horse. It's like $50,000 for something to have sex with this horse. So
I thought they were just pumping it off and so they have sex with the horse?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not like Easy Serve or whatever that thing
Well,
is.
I was like,
It's
wait,
not
what's going on?
When I was a kid, I was embarrassed to show the apartment that we lived in.
Yeah.
Like we had a toilet upstairs that was like falling like right off to the edge of the dinner table. Like this, it was like this perfect brown circle on the ceiling, like right near where the dinner table was, dude. And so if we had people over, we would always like try to like lean like this way while we talked to them so their eyes wouldn't like look over at this huge like fucking piss brown circle that was coming in through the ceiling. Yeah, I remember at Christmas we would have to go out to the Christmas tree that was out there by my dad, right? So we're like fucking dad is guarding the tree. We would have to sneak out like past my dad, right? And sometimes he would fucking wake up and ask us like what was going on. We're like, it's fucking...
It's Christmas.
Yeah, we were trying to explain Christmas to him and shit. Like he didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Was he like, was he like senile?
He was getting kind of senile, yeah. And then my dad, he had to sleep on the couch. I thought he lived on the couch, right?
My dad too.
Really?
My dad lived on the couch.
Yeah.
And then he moved to the basement because it was darker down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, and I remember I was like, the one time I was like, they're doing well is when my mom would let me sit in the back seat.
Oh, that's cool. Moving to the basement's almost like, because it's darker down there, it's almost like, I want to kill myself, but I'm going to stay alive.
Yeah. It was one of those.
Yeah. My dad kissed my mom on the top of her head.
Okay.
And my mom let him. That was a crazy thing.
Yeah.
Like the whole time my dad's lips were getting close to her head, we're all like, somebody's going to get the fuck beaten out of him. Right? We knew it, dude, right?
When they got too close, I was like, whoa.
And I remember reaching over, and my mom had like this fancy cake cutting tool. I fucking remember reaching for that thing and just moving it out of her way, like as I saw my dad's lips head towards her head.
But she took it?
Yeah, I was like, my dad's about to fucking lose that brain cake that he's got, bro. She's gonna fucking slice that thing up.
The girls love me. So my whole demographic is like, I think it's 92% female.
Really?
Yeah. And the newest 8% was only since I got a boob job.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Guys hate me. Barstool hates me.
Really?
The whole demographic hates me. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
damn.
why.
We shouldn't have had you on then.
I know. I know. That's why I'm like, why am I here?
Like I lived in a neighborhood where everybody would just burn stuff in the ditch, right? We lived right outside of like the town limit where you couldn't burn stuff in your ditch, right? So it was a big thing. Like people were like, well, at least we can burn shit in the ditch, you know?
You couldn't?
We could.
Oh, okay.
But like 4 streets over, they couldn't, you know? And like, look at these city slickers, you know? Fucking driving their trash over to the fucking.
Yeah. And you were just burning
we were
everything.
just lighting it up.
Do you want to get married?
Not today, if that's what you're asking.
No, but like eventually.
Oh yeah, I thought you were asking me. No, I have. I would like to get married.
Yes. But I think if I want to I'm so scared you get married and then like 3 weeks into the marriage, you find that person that's like, oh, I should have married that guy.
What? You can't do that though.
That's why I know. Yeah.
Like all your blood will run to the front of your body if a woman's around.
Okay.
Like literally you'll feel the back of your body just kind of fucking like sag a little. You can't help that, right?
Okay.
And that's what happens with your wiener. Your wiener is just it's like the.
Oh, it's a forerunner for it.
Yeah, it's like but you know, on a turkey, whenever it gets warm enough in that thing pot, it's just like that. It's like, that's like some of the blood's like, hey, we found a way. And it's just like, hey, this is as far as we can go, you know?
Oh, yeah, just an arrow.
That's it. It's like, yeah, it's basically like over there. Yeah. She had so much
How
breast.
young was she with the breasts?
I mean, I don't know. We didn't know what they were. Like, I remember.
Were they like purple?
Somebody thought she was having twins or something because you saw like 2 heads coming out of her body.
Where there's veins?
We didn't see them that good. And
then
we
she
fucking
died.
guessed what they were like, boy.
You guess.
Yeah, like I remember we'd shake each other and be like, describe her fucking tits to me. Like we really, really were excited, you know? We couldn't help it. We were just human males.
Yeah.
You know, I see you just on the internet, so I know she's like an attractive girl. I know that she, you know, likes to drink or do drugs or whatever, you know, and you're from Massachusetts, right?
I'm from Boston, yeah.
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 So you could probably drink through your vagina. I mean, I don't know. Some girls there can really.
They could do it.
Yeah, they'll get a beer down or they'll get a beer up. Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
I could get it up. I could get it up.
They had a book, and people would try, like the goal, I think, was by the end of the year to have somebody, like the conglomerate of youth in the group, to have jerked off in every page, like to completely like turn the book into like a xylophone, you know, like.
It's an accordion.
Yeah, an accordion, yeah. So like by the end, you could fucking.
You could play it.
Oh, you could hire a fat Italian guy to fucking, you know, make it a beautiful Mother's Day for your mother. So,
Wait, did you have a jerker?
Huh?
Did you have a jerker? Like, did you ever see the kid jerk off in class?
oh yeah. We had this one class where people it was like the thing to kind of jerk off in your book.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What class was that? What class was that?
I don't
Health
know.
class, maybe?
No, I think it was just class.
Just any class?
Yeah, it was like one of those
Jerk
classes.
off.
You're like, oh, what is this class about? Like 3/4 of the way through the class, you're like, what is this class about?
You're all
You know?
horny. Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one, there was an overlap meeting.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. What happened?
Well, because I just date my friends. So like we'll be in the same friend group and then they'll all know each other. There will always be that overlap. And the guy I'm dating currently usually can tell that I'm gonna want to date the friend.
No way. Really?
Yeah, but I'm saying like always. It's been like 3 times.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been like 3 overlaps.
But that seemed like a pretty decent amount.
I was hungover. That was
Yeah.
my thing. I was the hungover girl at school.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is your thing. You're always like
We're
hungover.
always hungover.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always hungover and having to like go back into the world and deal with whatever's going on in your life.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
this is how you like, this is how you
It's
like,
kind of like a problem.
yeah. This is how you put your neck brace back on if you fucking had too many White Claws at a prosthetic conference,
Yeah.
you know? But then I remember we finally got out and we get out and go trick or treat. And we came back and we're like, we're going to come back to our own house. We're going to surprise Dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we go up to the door, we knock, he opens the door. And he just gives us candy. He doesn't even fucking realize that it's us. He fucking gave us candy out of the
costumes
bowl
were good.
and just wished. And we just left like 22 minutes ago in the costumes.
My first bedroom growing up, it was a closet, but there was no window, so like we couldn't consider it a bedroom. So my mom she stapled curtains up on the wall to like make it. She put a flashlight under to make it like, but stuck. The flashlight was stuck behind like my bed on the floor with these white curtains that you could see through. You could see it was just a wall. I would never have friends over. I had no friends because I was like, you can't come here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys are like, hey, I'm gonna sneak you out tonight. You're like, all right, I'll sneak out through the window.
It's like, damn, I can't. It's a brick wall.
Cows don't need a sanctuary, dude.
Yes, they do.
Nah,
and then they
nah,
come to my
son.
sanctuary.
Nah.
So
Cows
what do
are,
you want me to have? You want me to have like, exotics?
I want you to have an animal that needs some fucking help. So, you know what I'm saying? Like a sloth, maybe get him hook him up with a motor skill person or something, you know,
okay.
or like, or rub a little bit of gasoline in it or first, something that's going to help them speed up a little.
Okay.
But I think cows, all they do, they eat all day, they stand there.
It's cool.
It's
Because
cool.
they're always on a screen and then
Right.
they're right in front
And then
of
they're
you.
right there. It's like, oh, this is cool.
It's kind of like you for me
Just
right
to be
now.
in the, oh, it's true, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we never even seen it. I felt like I was like, this morning I was like, yeah, I can't remember the last time that I saw this lady. And then I was like, oh, I never saw this
I
lady.
never saw
Yeah.
this lady. I never saw her. I kind of felt the same way. I was like, I feel like I saw this guy before, but I never saw this guy before.
Yeah, I never saw this guy.
No.
Well, the poor moms would drop their kids off at the fucking YMCA.
Yeah.
You would walk between there and they would kick you out of there and then you have to go to the library. You
Yeah.
know? I remember being in the library and be like, where can we swim? And they're like, this is a fucking library.
I would sneak into the back with like the daycare, but it's like it's just like 11-year-old kids watching smaller kids, and they all have smocks on for some reason. So I just walk in and put a smock on, and then I would sneak to the pool, and they never let you go off the diving board though.
And they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to fucking drown.
Yeah,
There was angst towards some of the vloggers.
yeah, for sure.
Because it was like, fuck, their son at my club
Yeah.
for like a 5 o'clock show because some of their audience would be children. They would get up on stage and like shoot a t-shirt cannon
Yeah.
or something,
Yeah.
you know, or fucking, you know, or do like a cheer. I don't know what they were doing.
Yeah, like body rolls and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Something
Yeah, they
like
were
that.
doing body rolls, dude, which is way weird to do for a fucking bunch of children.
So weird. And they still do that. It's crazy.
Yeah, you can't have a rescue with cows in it, dude.
Yes, you can. You could totally have a rescue with cows in it. Come on. They're getting slaughtered every
Yeah,
day.
but they fucking, we need them, dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know. I'm not even a vegetarian or anything.
Oh, come on, dude. You can't be somebody. Imagine you break into somebody's property and you steal a cow in the middle of the night. They're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
To save it. And I remember we came in and this time he had on sunglasses and it was like his first time teaching sex ed. And I think he was so embarrassed. He like didn't want to be seen doing it or something. But we know it's him, right? Because he's taught us other
Yeah, you've
classes
seen
and
him.
stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen him. And he was up there just like pointing at all the stuff and everything. And people are losing their fucking minds, you know? Like one kid's like jerking off in the corner. Like, was your dad like a runaround guy? Did he have a lot of girlfriends or not?
Yeah. Well, he was like a raging alcoholic, and then I was born, and my mom was like, ultimatum.
Oh, really?
Her or drinking. And then he stopped. But he did some other shit. And then he became a mechanic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's still a mechanic.
A lot of people that quit doing drugs, they end up, I feel like they get into like mechanicking.
Yeah.